Welcome to the Sales Director Salesforce add-in installation video. In this video, we will install the SalesDirector.ai application into Salesforce. The add-in to Salesforce is a free add-in that comes with your SalesDirector.ai license. Now, in order to install this add-in, what we're going to do is first log in to SalesDirector.ai. You can see my dashboard here. We're going to go to Profile. I'm going to go to Tools. I'm going to scroll down to the Salesforce add-on section, and we're going to go ahead and install from AppExchange. It's going to punch us out over to Salesforce AppExchange, and we're going to go ahead and click on the Get It Now. We're going to go ahead and install this into our production Salesforce instance. If you have a sandbox, you can try it there first and then move to production if that makes you more comfortable. We're going to go ahead and install into production right now. We're going to go ahead and confirm and install. Check those terms and conditions. It's going to ask me to log in. I'm going to install this for all users, which is what we would recommend. Go ahead and click yes. Okay, now that the installation is complete, what we're going to need to do is modify a few settings. Now here's the sort of instruction sheet. What you can do here is click on View in another browser. It's going to open up another tab, and you can kind of keep this as sort of your notes for the installation. I'm going to go back here and hit Done. Okay. So what we're going to do is, this is Salesforce Lightning that I have here. We're going to go ahead and over here on the setup side, we're going to type in custom settings. I'm going to click on that. And what you will see in here is SDAI basic setup. We're going to go ahead and click on manage. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a new setting here. We'll click on the new button. We're going to call it base URL, just like that, okay? And the setting for this base URL is going to be HTTPS, and it's going to be your sales director subdomain with the, so if in our case, as we come over here to Dunder Mifflin, which is our demo company here, you can see here that this is done.salesdirector.ai. We're going to take that and we're going to put that right here, okay? So this is going to be the setting here. And we're going to go ahead and save. Right, so now we have that. So then over here, we're going to come back and we're going to type in remote site settings. And we're going to make an adjustment very similar to the one we just did. So we have a setting here called callback, and we're going to go ahead and hit edit right here. And same here, we're going to modify this URL to be your company subdomain. So, and again, in our case, it's done.salesdirector.ai. And go ahead and hit save. Okay, and there we go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to, because SalesDirector.ai plays in sort of the opportunity to close cycle, we need to make a few changes on the opportunity screen. So since we're in Lightning mode, we're going to go ahead and start with the Lightning layout, and then we'll also modify sort of the classic layout if you're still using that. So start with Lightning. What we're going to do is we're going to go navigate to we're going to go ahead and navigate to an opportunity. So we'll go to the sales application here in Salesforce, and I'm going to go to opportunities. Let's just pick sort of any opportunity. It doesn't really matter what. And we're going to come up here into setup, and we're going to go ahead and edit the page. Okay. All right. So here's our sort of page that we're editing, which is the opportunity page. I'm going to go ahead and click on sort of this section here, and I'm going to add a new tab. Okay. See, we've created a third tab here called Details. So we're going to click on this tab that we just created. We're going to change it to Custom, and we're going to label it SD.ai, just like that. And what you'll notice here, it's going to create a new tab called SD.ai. We're going to click on that. And now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to pull in our component into that tab that we just created. So on the left-hand side here, you'll see Custom Managed. You're going to want to pull in this Opportunity iframe, and you're going to want to just drop it right there. Okay. And then we also have another one called Opportunity iframe Right, and we're going to take it and we're going to drag it over here to the right-hand side. And that's it. And we're going to go ahead and hit Save, and we're going to go ahead and hit Back. Okay, so that's when we look at an opportunity here, what you will see is you'll see the SDAI tab that you created with the SalesDirector.ai component. Now, what we can do here is we can log in to SalesDirector.ai. Now, this assumes that you have a SalesDirector.ai license, but we're going to go ahead and do that. And there we go. And we can see that we have the SalesDirector.ai interface here inside of Salesforce. You can see we have different insights as we navigate to sort of the different opportunities. Again, you can sort of see the smart selling meters. You can see the SalesDirector.ai relationship plan, the activity log, the overview, and so on and so forth. Okay, so now that the Lightning component is installed, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and switch to Classic mode, and we're going to install this for Classic. All right, so now I'm back in sort of Classic mode here. I'm going to go to Setup. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to the Opportunity Page Layout. Okay, so this is going to be under Customize, Opportunities, Page Layouts. And we're just going to go ahead and edit this main layout here. Okay, and what we're going to do as we sort of scroll down, we're going to create a new section here. And we do that by dragging this section area here down here. We're just going to stick it right underneath custom links. And it's going to be a one column section. And we're going to go ahead and call this SalesDirector.ai. And we don't need it in edit because this is really just a display component. So we're just going to show it in the detail page here. I'm going to click OK. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to Visual Force Pages. And what you will see here is you'll see Opportunity iframe. We're going to pull that and we're going to drop it into this new section that we just created, just like that. Okay. And then we're going to save it. All right, so now what we're going to do is when we come over here to Opportunities, make sure this works, we're going to click on a opportunity. And what you should see here is you see a whole section that is the SalesDirector.ai panel, which shows you a bunch of things like the insights, the deal activity, and so on and so forth. So that's it. We have installed the SalesDirector.ai app into Salesforce and configured it for both Lightning as well as Classic. If you have any questions, you can always reach us at support@salesdirector.ai. Thanks for watching.